Good afternoon, traders. This is Brad Matheny again. Today's the 13th of August. I thought we'd have a little fun and take a look at some different markets. Let's come down here and let's go to the hot list. Let's call them percent gap gainers. So who knows what we're going to get here. Let's take a look at some of these 2-minute charts and play along with the idea that we're going to just see what we're looking at. So here, Elway, Lifeway Foods. Okay, so here's a 10-minute chart, big gap to the upside. How can you read this? Well, let's go take a look. We're still in a bullish trend on a 10-minute. We are fairly flat here on the 2-minute, really just above this ultimate and unique 382 level, so just barely bullish. We're getting bullish trending here, and we are getting bullish trending here on the Bollinger Band system. We're getting a flash move here, and very cautious. I would be very cautious of this. The whole point behind this is I wanted you to see what we're looking at. We're in a bearish trend here. We're in a bearish trend here. And we have just come down from a flash into a flash bearish trend here, just moving bullish into a flash bullish trend, just now breaking down. So I want you to basically look at this as an extended example of what we're looking at. Maybe this is a bad example with these percentage gap gainers. Let's volume gainer, percentage change gainer. Let's see, gainers, percent. Well, what the heck? Let's just stick with this and take a look at it. Okay, so come here, PMD, up too thin. Let's skip that. And these thinner charts, you just want to go to longer term. Okay, you don't want to be trading these things. So let's go Starbucks. Okay, here's Starbucks, and we'll come down here and we'll go to Starbucks. What was Starbucks doing most of the day? So we had a big gap in the morning. You can see the big gap here really shot us up. There's the gap. You can see that we moved on this gap real quickly into bullish trending, stayed in bullish trending all the way up. You can see the pressure wave indicator shot up, the short and intermediate term. We moved into persistent trending here, very solidly up, big gap up to the upside. And this was more than likely news. I think it was a matter of Starbucks is closing stores or something, if I remember right. Replaces CEO as activists, investors push for changes. So again, the rolling of this movement, you can see we went into bearish trending right here, back into bullish trending right over here. Let me spread this out so you can see it. And there you go, rolling down, rolling back up. We had the same rotation back over here, rolling into pullback mode right here, rolling into potential downward trending with the pressure system, rolled back over into the bottoming mode right here, occurred right here, right after the actual bottom, and we moved back into actual bullish trending right over here, above the unique and ultimate 382 levels, right here, and that gave us a great opportunity to catch this move roughly from about this area all the way up here, almost 3%. And you can see we just the Fibonacci system just plays out perfectly, watching for these diamonds, these new ultimate highs above the unique and ultimate 382 level. Plays out very, very well. We were also in bullish trending here, and then you can see we had a flash move here, a flash move here, a persistent move here, a flash move here that moved into persistent trending right here. So again, we want you to learn how to use this and how to read this more efficiently. Okay, PAX, let's see what that PAX is. PAX group. Bullish trending almost all day. Let's see if we had a big gap. We did. We stayed in bullish trending all day. Never changed direction. We were gap up moved into a bit of a pullback trend here on the 2-minute, but stayed on the intermediate trend, bullish all day long, above the unique and ultimate 382 levels, means that we should have been taking long trades almost all day. The move pretty much ended all morning long. We didn't get any real follow through, so it didn't give us a lot of opportunity. Let me just pick stocks. This will be easier. So let's go to IBM, see what IBM did. Okay, IBM from the morning, right here, fairly solid move up, fairly flat. IBM was up $1.51 today. We had this big move here in the middle of the day, above both the unique and ultimate 382s. You can see by this time we're moving into bullish trending here, here, and here with persistent trending. Bullish trending up here. We're also at that same point in time in bullish trending right through here with a persistent upward trend with the exhaustion system and the pressure system. And then we're into a negative wave count here. So the way I would look at this is that we are bullish, 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 negative. And because of this negative, I'd probably only be trading about a half or a 60% position. And I would be looking to get out, as soon as I lose my opportunity to the upside. So you really start to lose it right here with this divergence coming down, and you get this divergence up here. So there's your peak. There's your divergence mode to potentially get out and lock in some profits. You see we do pull back into pullback mode, then eventually move outward. Let's try something else. Trying to pick something that was a high flyer here. Let's see. SOXX. Okay, good solid trending day. So SOXX. Okay, SOXX gapped up, pulled back, looks a little bit like the NQ. You can see here we rolled into a trend, bullish persistence almost all day, bullish persistence almost all day, a little flash downward move right here, which is right here. Then we move into a flash upward move, and then we move into persistence at the end of the day. So we have this rolling upward trend all day long, bullish trending very strong, moved into sideways trending here. We get into more bullish trending over here with our rapid fire triggers and persistent trending. Then we move into flash trending. Remember, flash trending gives you an opportunity to pull profits. Move back into persistent trending here, it looks like, and persistent trending here, and persistent trending here. So you get a pretty good indication that we're bullish, 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 we're bullish. Pretty easy. Figure out what you're going to be doing. You really want to just start looking for these rapid fire triggers or these pullback rotations like this. Pullback rotation on the pressure system, pullback rotation back to the upside, gives you that entry mode. So you get that nice clear re-entry, re-entry, re-entry. You even get a little re-entry right here. And then you've got to be cautious as we start to move into these flash trends. These flash trends, like I said, can be quick and fairly dangerous. So as soon as you start seeing flash, you want to start being cautious. So let's go over to SILJ, Silver Junior Miners. Okay, very flat on the 2-minute. You can see that we've got, where's my 930, 13, 14, so it must be right here. Yep, so here we go. It looks like we get a nice little bump. Let me check here. Yep, we break out at the open. It looks like 13, 14. Okay, so it looks like we get a a move above the 382 levels right here, the unique and ultimate 382s, setting new highs. We get bullish trending here, and we are in moderate persistent trending. You see that blue line above the green line? That means we're in persistent trending. Persistent trending. Persistent trending. Persistent trending is, think of it as more organic, more natural trending. It's not potentially a false rotational move, okay? And then we come back over here down to the 10-minute, and you can see from the very beginning of the day, we're in bullish trending, bullish trending, bullish trending, and we're in persistent trending here. Bit of a pullback in a flash trending mode right through here. That's right in this area where we do end up getting some persistent downward trending here. But this is basically a pullback in a bullish trend. Then we roll up to this topping pattern, which is right over here, this rotation. And you can see we move into bearish trending here. We're still above the unique and ultimate 382 levels. It looks like, barely. There's the unique 382 level way up here. We start getting into bearish trending a little bit, still bullish trending, and we start moving down into this lower channel. So you can see how upward price pressure stays kind of elevated on the price pressure system, downward, and this really isn't downward, but it's going to move down. It's going to be below the zero level through a downtrend. And let me see if I can show you a little bit more of what a downtrend looks like. So here you go. Come back over here. See if I can find it. There we go. So you see how this downtrend here sets up in SILJ. We roll down. We're below the ultimate 382 and unique 382 levels. We move into bearish trending. We move into bearish trending here. We move, we're still in a bullish trend, intermediate term here. We move into moderate downward trending. Hard for you to see. Let me come here, get rid of the inputs, ability, where is it? Here, settings, style, show. Just figured that out. You can get rid of these displays so you can see what's going on. You see how we get the rapid fire bearish triggers here? This is telling you that we've now moved into a bearish trend. Until we get a green trigger, notice we get no green trigger until way over here, then it rolls back into bearish. So as soon as we get these red triggers, you know that we're in a bearish trend on this exhaustion system. So we're in bearish trending, we move into exhaustion, more rapid fire trending, move into exhaustion, quick little blip bullish, then go back into bearish, and then we move into exhaustion. You can see these are organic. This is an organic downward trend on silver. This is an organic downward trend. This is persistent trending. And you can see here, same thing. Let me come in here, settings, turn off the values in the status line. You can see downward trending throughout this entire move. So when we get to this point, which is right here, we get to basically this point right there. That means we're in a downtrend on the 2-minute, and we get to essentially this point right here. That means we're in a downtrend on the 10-minute. And now, understand that those are confirmed. I'm telling you we're in a downtrend here. Actually, this has got to move to here because that gives us confirmation on the lower trend. So I'm telling us right here we're in a downtrend because we've got bearish, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, and bearish, bearish, bearish going down. So this gives us an idea that basically right here on this 2-minute chart, we're in a bearish trend, and you can see how nicely this moved all the way down into this low level here, and that gave us an opportunity for a fairly consistent 3% downward move. So the idea here, guys, is when everything lines up, I want you to think of it as confidence that you are getting a decent move that you can potentially trade. Now, where would you put your stops? Okay, so let's look at this trigger. Let's come back over here, go to the full chart, zoom this out. So here's your trade on a 2-minute, very tiny, right? I mean, very low liquidity here. But where would you place your stops? Your stops initially, folks, would have to be up here. I hate to say it, but they'd have to be up in the unique and ultimate 382 level. That's what this level is for. This is the defense level. This is what price must defend against in order to maintain this trend. If price is able to rally back up into and break this level, then we could see it change direction. As long as it's not able to rally up into this level and break it, then we should continue to see downward trending. Okay. Let's take a look at SSO. And, well, you know, we've gone through a lot of examples. Let's have some fun. Let's go to daily and come back here and go to weekly. And SSO. So here we are. Let's take a look at our daily and our weekly picture. Okay? Weekly is still bullish. We are bullish, and we are in a flash mode, flash correction. Daily, we are bearish short term, bearish intermediate term, bearish on the pressure exhaustion system. We are in a flash mode to the upside. You can see right here, flash mode to the upside, flash mode to the upside, persistent modes to downside, and persistent mode to the downside. So generally it's telling us that, you know, weekly, we're still bullish. We're in a flash mode. So this is more concerning that we're in a flash mode. Could be very short-lived. Still bullish here, still bullish here. And this is telling us that we're in a flash mode to the upside. Telling us that either we're in an uptrend, we're in a pullback, an upward pullback of a downward trend. I hope you can see that. We had been below the unique and ultimate 382 levels. We're in bearish trending. We are pulling upward in a flash trend. Flash trends means that we're in a pullback. So you can see here we're in an upward pullback of a general downward sloping trend. And what we're looking at here is a potential flash that we want to try to see, at least I do after my analysis, to try to see it turn into a persistent trend. So that would mean that we would roll back up into this area. We would alleviate this flash trending mode, and we would see this roll back up, and resume bullish trending. We would also see this revert to bullish, and we would see this revert to bullish. So understand that you can do this all day long and see pretty much whatever you want. So let's go take a look at the RSP, I think it is. Yeah, the equal weight. Okay, so come in here. RSP, equal weight. Daily is within the ultimate 382 and unique 382 level, pulling back in a bullish pullback again. We are bearish on the short term, bullish on the long term, bearish on the daily pressure system, and we are in flash trending mode in bearish. So understand that we are right over here in flash trending mode. We are bullish on a weekly basis, bullish on the pressure wave indicator, and we are in flash trending mode in a bullish trend. Last trigger here is bullish. We have seen no red triggers. We're still bullish. So basically this is telling us that we are in a bullish pullback of a shorter term daily trend. Remember, this is daily. We are at a bullish pullback of a shorter term bearish trend. This is confirming the shorter term bearish trend. This is confirming an intermediate term bullish trend. And we are getting flash triggers, which leads me to believe that we should be very cautious through this uptrend with flash triggers, and that we are looking for some type of real trend direction. So we're not getting very solid direction yet. Weekly, though, very solid direction. We're in an uptrend. We're in a flash pullback. We're waiting to see what happens here. We have no change in direction. So generally, bullish, 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 bearish, bearish, bearish in a pullback, an upward pullback of a downward trend. Does that make sense? And if I were to try to take a trade, I would want to come back down knowing that I'm generally bullish, and in a bullish pullback, I would want to try to come back down to maybe like, the 10-minute or the 20-minute and try to pick trends that are confirming the direction that I really want to start trading. So here we have a 10-minute at the top, 30-minute down here at the bottom. It's going to be very clean. You're going to see this move today with a gap up, bullish, bullish, slightly persistent, moved into a flash mode, then back into persistent mode, bullish, bullish, slightly bearish, means that we might want to cut our position down to 50 or 60%. Wait for this to move out of this persistent mode. We want to get back into a new trigger back over here potentially, and watch for this persistent mode to play out. Played out very nicely. You basically have a trade trigger right here, and it stayed long pretty much all day. It was a dollar move on RSP, and very clean. I want you to be able to see this. Green, green, bullish, bullish, green, green, new highs, price above the ultimate unique 382, green, green, bullish. It's pretty much telling you get long. And, don't try to trade these little shorts. That's what it's trying to tell you. Hopefully this all makes sense. Now, granted, you're going to have to learn. You're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to play with it. You're going to develop your own skills with it. But hopefully this is going to be able to teach you to become more efficient at trading and picking. That's the ultimate goal here, is for you to be able to, instead of ask me what's it doing, is it bullish or bearish or whatever, I want you guys to be able to look at this and tell me what you see. And if it's confusing, then stay away from it. Wait for it to get clear. Wait for the picture to clear out. Wait for the real opportunity to set up. Don't try to shove the train in a different direction. Just wait it out. Wait till it's going in the direction you like. Okay, guys, that's it. Talk to you later.